So today I am going to check out the Apple Store in Regent Street. Now this store has been closed for months and months, but today it reopened with the brand new design that they've been premiering around the world. The Apple Store Regent Street is an amazing building. It was one of the first big stores that Apple opened. It included like the amazing glass staircase. I think it was the first time they ever did that. There was a time, if not still now, where the Apple Store Regent Street made the most money per square foot out of any Apple store. It was a flagship store for a long time. I absolutely love this store. I've been part of an event there, which was awesome, where I interviewed the Monument Valley team about their game, which was amazing. I'll put a link to that below, actually, because that's a really cool little talk that I was a part of, which I enjoyed a lot. The store opened at about 10 AM. It's 20 past 11 now. I didn't want to go there for when it opened, because I didn't want to deal with all the clapping and the... But I did want to go and check it out, because I've taken a look at the store in San Francisco, and that was amazing. And it had this incredible screen, and it had this outside area, and this amazing seating. So I want to go and take a look at exactly what the Apple Store Regent Street now looks like, with all of this new Angela Arendt's idea throughout. I'm really excited. I think it's going to look amazing. So let's go! This is the PlayStation VR. So this came on Friday, and I basically spent the entire weekend in this world. At this point, I've tried all of the consumer VR experiences. I've tried Oculus. Please don't do that again. No! And I've tried the Vive, and now I spent some time with the PSVR. The PSVR, the screen quality on the inside, so that what you're actually seeing, the picture, it's not as clear as the Vive or the Oculus, but the headset itself is way more comfortable, and this allows for much longer play. Now, in all honesty, it provides a really immersive experience in the same way that the Oculus and the Vive do. So the screen quality, whilst it would be great if it was nicer, I don't actually think it makes that much of a real big difference when you're playing games. One of the big problems with the PSVR, pretty much with all VR, is these things. There are wires everywhere. There's wires from the PlayStation to a box, there's wires from the box to the TV, there's wires from this little breakout box to the headset, there's wires everywhere. But I have to say, of all of the headsets that I've tried out, this little wire right here is the least intrusive. Like, with the Vive, I've found that you really kind of notice this big wire hanging out of the back, and you step on it and trip on it. But with the PlayStation, not so much. And I love there's like these inline controls, so you can change the volume and stuff, which I think is really cool. And you can plug headphones in here, so you put the headphones on, and the sound is really awesome as well. The games for the PSVR, there's a fantastic launch lineup of titles. And there's been some games where I've just been playing them, and I have just been screaming with excitement and joy. This headset, this unit, really does provide a fantastic play experience. I am so happy to be able to put this in my home now without needing a gaming PC. I already had a PlayStation. It was like £300 to buy the headset. I already had one of the cameras. and like another £50 for the Move controllers, which you don't need, but for some games, like one of my favourites, Job Simulator, it's way nicer to have the Move controllers so you can move everything around. I've got to say, this thing gets a huge thumbs up from me, and I'm so excited to see what the future of the PlayStation VR is going to be, because Sony really knocked it out of the park with this headset. I cannot wait to see the future games that are going to come out, the way it's going to integrate with existing games, and what they're going to do with this technology in the future. I genuinely think that Sony have knocked it out of the park with this one, and they're kind of focusing on something which is giving this VR experience to everyone. To people that, like the millions of people that already have a PlayStation, who don't then need to spend thousands of dollars on a gaming PC if they don't have one. So, huge thumbs up for this thing. I love it.